Alright, so let's get into tonight's stream here then. And hello, friends. Welcome to our Monday morning, excuse me, Monday evening stream here at TheBlueBadger 42. I am your host, as always, TheBlueBadger. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch, and I play a wide array of games, from Fallout to Elder Scrolls to Baldur's Gate 3, Hearts of Iron 4, and any other game that just happens to suit my fancy at any given time. And today, of course, we are picking up where we left off the last time then with our NCR Gunslinger RP that we have been doing for a little while now. It's that if I can actually figure out. There we go. Okay, it's F to hold it down. It's that, yeah, we have currently been going around the Mojave. We have talked to Kaisar, talked to Mr. House, and we did get the platinum chip last time where we played this. And we managed to upgrade Mr. House, uh, whatever you want to call them, the robots. I almost said hardware there. Well, then again, I guess that would kind of make sense too. But we upgraded his robots, and we fought Benny in an honorable duel to the death in the Gladiator Arena, and now we are essentially just going around to try and convince the boomers to aid us in the upcoming battles. We are going to be taking care of them, and then just see what else we can come up with as well. I know we do have Jacobstown as one of the areas that we will have to get to at some point, because I know we are going to have to work with Rex here, which is why we are no longer wearing our hats. So, and I do have a few mods that I've started installing here then too. It's that I have one that kind of works the interior lighting, and then one that just enhances the blood, and then I also threw in Existence 2.0 as well from the Fallout 4 game that we've been playing as well, because the mod author of that one actually made it for Fallout 3 in New Vegas too, so yeah. Alright, so what do the people have to say about me? Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out who to help and how.
Each of the elders would appreciate assistance with various issues here in Nellis. Seek out Jack, Loyal, Raquel, and Argyle. They will guide you.
Alright, sounds good.
Don't get blown up.
Yeah, no promises. So, yeah, we're just gonna go around Nellis here and just see what all we can do to help out. And let's see what's this hangar here, I guess. There it is. Okay. Nellis hangars. Okay, where exactly on the map are we? Oh, so it is over here. Okay, then, what exactly? Oh, I think it's on the other side of the building here. Or, no, it does look like it wants us to go in here. Okay. Shall we see?
You should get out of my face before you get yourself hurt. How is your visit with us going, stranger?
Okay, let's, you tell me. What do the people have to say about me?
I haven't heard anything. You must not be trying hard enough.
Alright.
Don't get
Maybe there's another, mission here that I need to do. Nope. Ah! Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Let's go and help them out then. And actually, since we do have it now, let's yeah. The nice thing about this mod too is that it's actually copyright-free music, so I don't have to worry about anything impacting me with regards to that. So let's see what's over here.
Existence 2.0. This is your new existence. This is the new you. Welcome Please roll. It will be your undoing.
Hold up. What's wild card? It's stupid quest. Just can't make it easy, can it? Okay. Now we can actually see where everything is. Probably should have just made sure that I had the proper thing selected to begin with. Okay, so we have a Mr. Gutsy here.
If you can't keep that thing under control, I will.
What, Rex? He's fine.
Another glorious day in this man's army.
Okay. Let's see who this person is here, and we'll help him out as best we can. If we can find a way up here. There we go. Alright. Who are you? Raquel?
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
Makes sense. Mother Pearl said that you have some sort of bug problem.
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I could handle a few ants.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him. If you can't keep that thing under control, I will.
Why does everybody have an issue with Rex? He's fine. Alright. Alright. And misbehaving. Alright, Loyal may have something to help with the ants. Alright. Is the, I don't know. Although it is kind of neat how we can, take a look at the, artillery piece here. Okay, where exactly... Okay, that's where the hangar is. You know what? Yeah, let's go to the hangar first. That's probably where the guy is that can give us a weapon to help out with the ant problem. Alright. Some distant gunfire by the sound of it. Though it may actually be the boomers themselves that are shooting at people, so. Okay. Here we are. Let's go into the hangar here. Alright. Okay. Yeah, well, that's a wreck, unfortunately. It's like at one point it was a bomber. Alright. Where are you at? There he is.
I don't know how you survived the bombardment. That's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
Yeah. I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the 2 runways.
Alright. Where should I look for spare parts?
Ha! If we had spare parts, do you think I'd be asking you to fix the damn things? That's rich. No, we ran out of spares a while back, and Jack and I have been doing our best to patch the arrays up as best we can. Sadly, we're at our wits' end. There have to be spare parts somewhere around the wasteland, but I just don't know where to direct you. You may have noticed we don't get out much.
Yeah. Pass through a place called Helios 1. Maybe I can find parts there.
Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? I was wondering what the hell that was. If they've got the parts, bring them on back. We need to get the array back up and charging.
Alright. Let's talk about something else.
Alright, what's on your mind?
Alright. Raquel said you were working on some kind of weapon to fight the giant ants.
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
I think of it as a field test, trial run.
If you're willing to take the risk, be my guest. I've got it set to broadcast a powerful signal at 24,000 hertz. Just place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done, but it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
Alright. And we got the sonic emitter. Let us go back outside and take care of those ants. Alright. You know, I probably shouldn't be using that either. Okay. And... oh, hey, buddy. Okay, let's go with the sonic emitter for now. Where did it go? Okay, Maria. Got that gun. Why am I not seeing? I mean, unless it's somewhere else here. Okay. Aha! That's it. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, we'll just have that gun on standby. Try not to get ourselves blown up by the ants. Actually... and then again, my science isn't that high, so I might not be able to do that. So I was thinking, if it's high enough, I might be able to just jury-rig the solar array here, but probably not. Well, actually, let's take a look and see. Alright. And nothing. Okay. Alright, let's, air. Generator power source unavailable. Check all cords and plugs for connection. Okay. Let's see what's going on up here. Activate. Panels damage spectrum. You can quickly skill. Oh, repair. Or high required or array parts. Okay. Yeah, we do not have a high enough repair skill, so unfortunately we are going to have to go and get those parts at a later time. First things first, though, let's go and take care of these ants. Alright. Oh. Good boy, Rex. Actually, I'm gonna turn existence 2.0 off here for a moment. Just get regular New Vegas ambient sounds back. Alright. And a dead boomer. Missile launcher. That's interesting. Okay. Give me your Rex. I need you to hold on to something for me, boy. Okay. And to the BB gun, because I do not need that. Those. And a missile launcher. Good enough. Okay. Okay. Grenade launcher. Ah. Alright. Huh. You know, maybe I should just let Rex take care of all these, bugs. Okay. Where is the, Oh, hello. Hit the wrong button there. I almost went flying down. Okay. Now. Alright. They said that, should be able to find the nest. Although the question is, where is the nest? Because, it's been a hot minute since I've actually done this, mission here. Alright. Is that? Okay, I think I'm going in circles here now. Yeah. Alright. There's that. And there we go. Alright. Huh. Well, that's not the way we need to go. Okay. Back inside. Yeah, I think we are going to have to go back up. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hello. Good job, Rex. Alright. Let's take care of business here then. Curious, can I actually jump this? No, I cannot. Okay. There. I'm gonna have to fix this damn thing at some point. Actually, come to think of it, I should probably invest some of my future skill points in repair. Alright. Oh, hello. Starting to think we'll have killed all the ants in this place before we even find the damn nest. Especially at the rate that they're going. Ah, so that's what they meant by, don't shoot the artillery. Alright. And anyone else? Or is that pretty much it? am I supposed to go now, then? Alright. Okay, that goes back outside. Let's check this area again. There might have been something that I missed. What do you think, dog meat? Okay. Well, this is obviously some sort of dead end. Yeah. Okay. Let's head back down. Clearly I'm missing something. What is it, Rex? Alright. Rex is anchored by something, but I don't know what. Alright. Aha! Shit. Alright. Let's get a different gun out. Because I am gonna have to get something else for that. Yeah, we'll go with the 44 Magnum. Well done, Rex. Okay. There's the artillery again. Now it's saying that it's up there. Crying out loud. Okay. What exactly am I looking for? Am I just going after the answers or something more to it? Right. On the ant mound. Place on the sonic generator. Okay. Ah, there we go. There's that. And here's the switch. Okay. Alright, well, we got that one going. Now where do we find the other ants? They must be over here yet. There. Got it. Now. Oh, that's where the damn thing is. Okay. I see now. So it's down there. Yeah, we'll go down the fun way. Okay. Alright. eggs. That's not it. Let me... Alright. Unless it's in the aid? No, squirrel on us. Okay. Where did it go? Alright. Ah, that's the fucking thing. Okay. How do I activate it then? Ah! Oh, there it goes. And it worked. Alright. There we go. Let's get out of here. Spent enough time just trying to figure out where the hell everything was when it was right in front of us the whole damn time. Don't you hate it when that happens there, Thor? When you're looking for something and you only realize a moment later and it was right in front of you the whole time? I know I do. Alright. Let's go back and tell them the good news. Alright. There they are. Got some crops going there too. It's like some maize and other stuff. Alright. But they are all good to go now with their generator problem. Alright.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Yes, ma'am. Safe to go back down there now.
Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Alright. There's that. Completed the quest, Ant Misbehavin'. Now then. Let's do the Sunshine Boogie. Now, we are gonna obviously have to go back down to Helios 1. And we'll commandeer some of the NCR's solar or panels and other equipment. Alright. Lieutenant?
What is it?
None. Goodbye.
Later.
Alright. Now, yeah, I'm gonna have to go into helium. Interesting. Yeah, I'll go through the front door. Just easier that way. Plus, I'm not entirely sure where that go under. So, I would rather not start any issues with the NCR here, since that is the faction we are trying to maintain good relations with. Alright. Coming through. Alright. this the way to the other side? Or did I just go in one big circle? I think I may have gone in one big circle. Okay. I didn't. Nope, I did. That was just one big circle. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Okay. So we went this way the last time. Okay, so yeah, let's go this way, and we should be able to get to the other side. And there's what's his name?
Hey, man.
Fantastic. The guy who completely lied about being able to operate this thing.
Hey, man.
All right.
Hello.
Okay. Here we go. Outside. Let's see. I can find here. Actually, there's a location. That is outside the array. Damn it. I mean, nah. Okay. Ah, it's these. Salvage the array. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a lot of these salvage materials, it looks like. Alright. Broken array. And I will just go on past those troopers here. Don't mind me, I'm just stealing your spare parts. Salvage. Okay. It's gonna be at least 2 more. Yeah. Alright. Salvage the array. And 1 more. There it is. Alright. Damage, you could salvage some of the erased parts. Salvage. Alright. There we go. Back to Nellis. And we'll, just ignore that right there. Oh, dang, it brought us all the way over here. Alright. Let's fix these, panels then. So, salvage panels to repair the array. There's 1. And we'll get the rest of them here, too. 2. Here's the 3rd one. And there are 2 more. Alright. And 1 more. Ah, right here. Alright. There we have it. All the arrays have been repaired. Now let's go and tell Loyal the good news. Kind of an interesting name, Loyal. I wonder who they're loyal to. Other than the boomers, obviously. yeah, their power supply is all good to go then. Between getting the generators reactivated as well as the solar panels repaired, everything is good to go here now. Alright. And login. Other one, okay. Nope, that's not, that's going. Oh, pff. He's above me. I think. It's, I don't know where, help me? Oh, somewhere else. Okay. Unless I have the wrong thing open. Nope, I don't. Alright. This is where they're at then. Okay. Alright, Loyal.
Hello, outsider. Need something?
Yeah. I repaired the solar arrays.
Well, how about that? Turns out you aren't completely useless working with your hands.
There we go. See you later. Alright, and now we're lights by the boomers. And we'll see who else needs help here now. So we have... Okay. Looks like it's just two of them. Though let's actually see if we can't rest here. We can. Alright. This way we can actually get some of our health back. Whoops. Wrong button. There we go. I do like that about the Fallout games, though. Just how health regeneration is kind of like D&D, where you just take a rest and you can get everything fixed up. Alright, let's, who's the closest then? Looks like whoever's here. So let's see what they need help with. Ah, the museum. Okay.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You
Yeah.
must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Yeah. Myself, I'd like to know all about your people, if you don't mind me asking.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Sure, I could spare some time.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
Alright.
Ages ago,
Vault
long before
34, huh?
we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade.
Okay.
We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis.
I don't know. I think a 44 to 1 AD ratio is,
Here we have prospered.
pretty good.
Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until...
Yeah.
Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways, Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one.
Interesting.
And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story.
Nice.
Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know. Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
As a matter of fact, I do. I do have some questions for you.
Ask away.
Why did your ancestors leave the safety of a vault?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
Interesting. People willing to risk it all for freedom. Yeah. So, your people were willing to risk it all for freedom then, basically?
And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's do as you will. Anything else you want to know?
I'm surprised Nellis was empty when your people found it.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
But a little radiation didn't keep your people away.
That's right. Our Geiger counter indicates that the base was radioactive, but not dangerously so. Enough time has passed. Anything else you want to know?
Alright. How did you survive totally cut off from the world?
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
The ingenuity of your people is truly remarkable.
Thank you. Our self-sufficiency is a point of pride. Anything else you want to know?
What are the howitzers doing at an Air Force Base, if you don't mind me asking?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
That howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know?
How has Nellis taught your people to fly?
Once we restore power, we learned that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We used them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
Oh, the surely bonds of earth that dance amid the soaring birds.
That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know?
That I do. How did you learn where to find an old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base, with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
You could attach a ballast to the plane and then haul it up here for repairs.
Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk to him. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
I'm here to make myself useful. Anyone else around here need some help?
Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help tending to any injured we got. Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis.
Who are you, exactly?
Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story. I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago, but old Keeper Don, Whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me.
Jeez.
I bet you want to know everything about us.
Yeah, that, explains a lot. Must have got drunk and wandered into a minefield. Alright. Now. There. I wanted to get it to 80 there, so that's good. Now, let's, get some of these other things here going. And some get guns up to 50 as well, so that will do. And you know, I kind of want to do. There it is, Bloody Mess. That's the one I want. The Bloody Mess perk characters and creatures you kill will often explode into red, gut-ridden eyeball strewn paste. And you'll do 5% extra damage for all your weapons. Alright.
Hello.
Oh,
So long.
got a snow globe. Edition Mojave Snow Globe. These rare pre-war artifacts are widely considered useless battles, but rumor has it some collectors will pay dearly for them. That they will, including one Mr. House. So. Alright. Now. Let's return to Pearl then. So it does look like that was everyone. Alright. Come on, Rex. We'll go and see what old Pearl has to say now. Especially given the fact that we have been helping her people for a good while.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Well, I think I've done everything I can to help you.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Sounds good. Time to raise a bomber from Lake Mead. Well, it is kind of interesting, though, actually, because I do believe this whole thing is based off of actual real-life story. I could be wrong, though, but I do believe there actually was a bomber that crash-landed in Lake Mead. But I could be wrong about that. Alright, Loyal, where are you at? There he is.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
Alright. Maybe another time. Goodbye. Lady in the water. What's that?
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another P-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going?
Yeah.
Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
Alright. Where's this bomber located?
It's at the bottom of Lake Mead. I'll mark its location on your Pip-Boy map.
Alright. And how exactly do you expect to raise a bomber from the bottom of a lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
Alright. Alright, I'm game.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
Any ideas how to get to the bottom of Lake Mead without drowning?
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
Jack. Who the hell's Jack? I'm guessing this guy's Jack? Yes, it is.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
Yeah, I speak English just like the rest of you, maybe with a little bit of a southern drawl, but I'm well, whatever, I'm getting sidetracked here. But Loyal said you can help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Alright. Okay, I'll let you know if I find a pressure cooker.
Great. That's all I need to get the rebreather to work right. I don't think you'd want to start breathing water halfway down.
No. Right. Alright, what exactly do you do here?
Me? I work with Loyal. Mostly electronics work and robotics. Keeping the old technologies alive, right?
Mm-hmm. And what can you tell me about Loyal?
Loyal's a great man, but he's getting on in years. So a younger's got to learn everything he knows. That'd be me. The man knows how to fix and build just about everything that was ever made. It's not easy keeping up with him.
Alright. Goodbye.
Don't get blown up.
No promises. Alright. Let's go find that pressure cooker. Where the hell would I be able to find one, though? That's what I want to know. I'm gonna have to find some sort of shop somewhere, I'm thinking. Okay, let's, head over to, Nipton. Talk to, what's their name? Actually, maybe... Yeah, I'm already over here on the map. Let's check Good Springs first, actually. Yeah, right, Thor? Go and check out Good Springs. 24 hours. Prospectus Saloon. And this wasn't the... Yeah, I was going... Wrong place. This is what I wanted, the general goods store. Alright.
You looking to buy some supplies?
That's right. Let's see what you got for sale.
Can do.
Alright. Pressure cooker. Thank you, Chet. And actually, while I'm here, may as well see what other junk I can sell. Yeah. And... holy moly, I did not realize I had that much whiskey in that on me. Yeah, I might as well. Yeah, good enough. Alright.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Goodbye.
Take it easy now.
Thank you, Chet. Alright. Turn that. Sorry. Okay. Now, let's go back to, what's his name? To, get that rebreather. Okay. And we will be all good to go there, Rex. Alright.
Hey there. Back for more?
Yeah. Said you could help me breathe underwater.
Have you found a pressure cooker so I can finish?
Yeah, I have one right here.
Thanks. This will just take a few moments. Okay, it looks like the valve from the cooker was a perfect fit. Here's the rebreather.
Awesome possum. What for other ways to help out? Anything come to mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Where I come from, we discuss personal matters all the time.
That must be nice. Sharing yourself like that. Not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl.
Tell me about her.
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
I'll look into it. Stranger things have happened.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
Alright. Young hearts. Alright. Yeah. You know what? We could probably start with that one there. Why not? Alright. Let's go and find them. Set up our speech at 80 now. Should be able to be some pretty persuasive. Curious, actually. Is the control tower even a marked location? No, I don't think so. It would have shown up on there by now, but yeah. Alright. Now then. Got some beds here. Where the hell? Oh. Well, I'll be damned. Okay, so it looks like, is actually... You know what? We'll keep doing this one. Alright. Crimson Caravan Company. Okay. Kinda wonder how Jack must have run into this, person here. Alright. That's... Oh, is that them? I think it is. Ramen.
Evening.
Evening.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
Don't suppose you watch the boomers over in Nellis sometimes, do you?
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
But inside Nellis, there's a young man there that has a crush on you by the looks of it.
Nice looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
Seems maybe a little naive, seems convinced you're the love of his life. I'll do the lady killer option. He's a special sort of guy, perfect for a special sort of gal.
Oh, I've just got to meet him. Is there any way the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
I'll ask Pearl to make an exception for you.
This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
Alright. So that's interesting. And we'll be back here, obviously. But let's go and see if we can't convince Pearl to let him come through. Her come through, I mean. Okay. And there's this place over there. Well, they've probably gone to bed at this point. We'll see. Alright. There we go.
You have done well to...
Alright. So, Jack is interested in a girl.
Well, well, this is welcome news. Who is she?
She works for the Crimson Caravan.
She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and, I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive.
It would be no threat to the tribe. And let's use our high speech. It will mean a lot to Jack if she could come to Nellis.
I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider.
Alright. Sounds good.
See ya.
Let's go. Back to Jack. And then we'll head on over to Lake Mead to lift up that bomber. And then we're probably going to go on the road to Jacobstown, I think. Try and get a new brain here for our buddy. Talk to Doc Henry over there. Okay. Let's tell Jack the good news, though. There he is.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my...
Yeah. Good news, she feels the same way.
She does? You mean it? That's incredible. What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
I spoke to Pearl already, but Janet needs a way past the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
Alright. Okay. There we go. Alright. And back to the Crimson Caravan Company, let them know, and then we'll continue on to Lake Mead from there. Hopefully. I'm just hoping it doesn't have us go all the way back. Tell them.
Units are on the way to support our armies here.
Yes, I'm sure they are. Crimson Caravan Guard. Okay, that's who that is. And I keep on getting the different VATS buttons mixed up. I keep on thinking it's Q, but it's not. It's B in this game. Just what happens when all the different Fallouts have different buttons. Oh, shit. They're in there. Alright.
I've heard that elite units are on the way to support our...
Alright. Here we go. Okay. There she is. Wake up, damn it! Right.
Hello again. How's your boomer friend?
Yeah. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about him again.
I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
I got Boomer uniform for you to wear while you cross the Nellis.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
Everybody just wants me to do everything around here.
McLafferty's been riding asses again.
Then again, I am a courier, so it does make sense. Honestly, I do kind of like talking like that. I need to... Next time I create a D&D character, I think I need to just give him, like, a southern drawl or something. Alright. Wake up! Oh.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
Alright. Janet's asked me to talk to you about releasing her from her contract.
Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
Alright. Let's speech 75. Are you really going to ruin what's supposed to be a time of happiness for her?
Being sentimental is not how I made the Crimson Caravan so successful. But I'll allow it, just this once. Janet will be paid what she's owed. Consider it a gift.
There we will. Now let's head on back. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nothing there so far. And oh, they want us to go in this way.
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
Wake up! Alright.
Have you spoken with McLafferty yet?
Yep. I convinced her to pay you what you owed. You're free to leave.
That's great. I can't believe you went through all this trouble for me. Thank you.
Alright. Janet back at Nellis. Damn it. It does want us to go back. Alright, fine. Let's go. I'll just do it this way. Alright. Let's talk to Jack again. There he is. Alright, lover boy, we got your girl here.
Hi. I can't believe I'm going to meet my red-headed lady soon. I'm really nervous about it.
Can you think of any... Alright, I need to get going.
Bye.
What am I waiting for exactly? Okay. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna have to wait for them to get here. You know what? Let's actually hold off on that first. Let's try and find some place to crash. There might actually be like some sort of bed in here already. Nope, there's not. You know what? I have a better idea. We'll actually just wait here. Alright. Let's wait a few hours. And we'll see what comes. Completed. Okay, so they are here now. Let's go.
I'm happy you came along. You are the answer to our dreams.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Where are they? And over here. Alright, what's going on? There they are.
Hello. It's great to finally meet you.
Hi there. It's great to meet you as well.
I'm glad you made it out here. You're even more stunning up close than you were at a distance.
And you're even more handsome up close. Do you think it'll be okay if I hang around here for a little while, so we can get to know each other better?
Of course it would. I'll have you set up with some quarters with some of the other women. If you can't keep that thing under control, I will.
What the hell, man?
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash their best men against us.
Everyone hates Rex. It's like, dude, you're talking to the woman of your dreams, and your issue is with my dog.
Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Alright. Well, you're welcome. And goodbye.
Don't get blown up.
And idolized.
I've heard that we're getting strong reinforcements to help us civilize the territories. Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great guy.
You're welcome. Hey, buddy. Alright, let's go and take care of things at Lake Mead then. Alright, breathe there. Oh, no, I'm not gonna shoot him. Alright. No, not... Alright. Oh yeah, it's F that I need to hold down. So I wanted to see the rebreather here. It's actually really cool looking. Okay. Now... we've delayed things long enough. Let's go and raise a bomber from the bottom of Lake Mead. Now... something... I'm not even sure if we would be able to get there. Oh, Vault 34 is right... Huh. You know what? Yeah, let's go this way. And while we are at it, we can head on over to eventually to Vault 34. Let's check this area out here though first. You got cat breath there, buddy. Alright, what is this? It is... I'm surprised it is not showing up yet. Come on, seriously? There we go. East Pump Station. Alright. And looking at the map, it seems like Vault 34 is right over here somewhere. Although it's kind of interesting, because in the Fallout show, like, obviously we have 33, 32, and 31, so... it's just kind of neat that 34 is here, so... Alright. Let us see where it is. And we might actually take a little bit of a detour. Because, can't remember exactly if there was anything special about Vault 34. Alright. It's up here somewhere. Alright. What we got? It's one of these two things here. Alright, what are we? Oh, just geckos. Alright. Nah. Too far away. Eat grenade. Or not. Try that again. Fetch. There we go. Alright. Got your counter. Alright. What is this? Ah. That's Vault 34, right? Okay, before we go in there, let's actually see what this is over here. Because now I'm curious. Okay. It is Animal Johnson's cave. That would explain a lot, then. Alright. Loyal's detonator. Okay. And we'll get the plasma rifle out here. Alright. Let's see what we find. Because I cannot remember the details of Vault 34. Alright. Definitely have some, here. Alright. Sassy boy. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Oh. Good job, Rex. Alright. Jeez, there's like a lot of radioactive waste here. There we go. Ooh, and it turned to goo. And shot you in the face. How the hell did they get out of this vault of all this radiation? Alright. And here's the vault entrance. Oh. Oh, cool. Alright. Vault dweller. Well, that's interesting. Okay, I think I'm remembering this one now. Essentially, if my memory's correct, they were forced out because they got themselves all, like, they blew up one of their reactors or something, which caused like a radiation leak. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here then, because if I'm gonna thoroughly explore that vault, I'm gonna need like a radiation suit or something. And I do not have enough right away to take care of all that. So yeah, let's just continue heading on to Lake Mead. But it is interesting though, going through that, because yeah, because that vault heavily armed to the teeth and given lots of restrictions, so it was bound to have something blow up like that. I know Oxhorn did a really good in-depth analysis of the vault. So definitely recommend that if you're interested in watching it. Alright. One less small rat. Okay. Let's take care of a few of these things here. Prickly pear. little bits. And some coyote chew. Why not? More mole rats. Oi! Get over here. Get him, Rex. Good dog. Alright. There's probably one other mole rat somewhere. Yep, there it is. Good effort. You're such a needy boy tonight. You know that? But it does look like we are approaching Lake Mead here then. And you can actually see Fortification Hill from where we are at here. Oh! Oh, hate those things. Okay. Now, flour and some ramen sticks. All right. Do I have? Oh, I do have some right away. Okay. We'll take that. Definitely was not enough to, Hold up, why am I not gaining any more health? Alright. Interesting. Oh, there it goes. Oh, shit. Hang on. Just because I do not want to have to deal with this shit. Whoop. Alright. There. Okay. Let's turn that off then. Rex, boy. Well, hold up on a minute. Good dog, Rex. Alright. Shit. Okay. We done now? Jesus. Okay. Let's turn that off again. Ah, like I said, I fucking hate cazadors. Alright. Oh wait. It's an anti-venom. There. Okay. Let's keep going here then. Alright. Got another location we'll be discovering here. So that's good. Yeah. What do we got? Lake lurk. Huh. that was unexpected. Hey. Let's try this again. Use God mode just to escape the castors, only to end up being killed by a bunch of lake lurks, whatever the hell those are. Alright. Let's go a little more this way though. Alright. He shot its leg off. What are you doing, buddy? You aren't horrible. Such a kitty. Yeah, talking to you. Alright. Some sort of pump station. A train up ahead, over there. Alright. You content there, bud? No? Alright. Ow, shit. Let's get that anti-venom going. Okay. Okay. Ah. Okay. Go a little closer this way. And our Blanco mac and cheese is worn off. Alright. Anything over here, actually? Or is it just an empty watchtower? Yeah. Looks like it's the latter. What? Uh-oh. Although I am going to drop a save here. Ah. Alright. What we got? Where the hell did... What the hell is that, though? Seriously? A lake lurker. Alright. What is this? Lake lurker meat. Huh. Alright. Yeah, that's interesting. Alright. Let's see what the shack is here, and then we'll some down to see what's left. Another lake lurker. There we go. Got it. Good job, Rex. Even though you didn't really do anything. And what we hear? It is Fisherman's Pride Shack. Cactus water. Yeah, we'll do that. Purified water added. Alright, another lake lurker. There we go. Oh shit, that hurt. I need a stim pack. Shit. That lake lurker blew up good. Definitely got the bloody mess perk. Alright. Good boy, Rex. Where's this lake lurker now? Huh. Can I open? No, that's Rex. Alright. There we go. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore that lake lurker. And it's kind of interesting, too, because out of all the different bodies of water, this is one of the few that you don't actually get radiation from. Okay, scavenger platform. And we'll just kind of stay off the surface here, because I'd rather not be swarmed by everyone else. And by everyone else, I mean the other lake lurkers or whatever those other enemies are. Let us go and find this plane. After we see what's over here. Actually, nothing there. And this is... Alright. It's not letting me. Huh. Yeah, there's no radiation in this water here. Yeah, it's just kind of interesting, honestly, how Lake Mead doesn't have radiation in it. Calavine Bay. Alright. Nope. Okay. Alright. Let's go and, get a bomber, I guess. Alright. Let's see what we can find. And there's still fish in the lake here too. Kind of disappointing though that you can't actually catch the fish. Because honestly, it'd be a pretty good food source. There she is. Crash B-29. Let's actually see what this is here first. Alright. Lake Mead Cave. That's interesting. Yeah, must be something for later. Okay. At any rate, let's get this bad boy up above the water here. Okay. Where we want to put the thing. So, okay. Now, where exactly are we putting these? Okay, attach the ballast from the level to B-29 at the bottom of the lake. That's a good question. Where on the bomber are we putting it? Unless it's something I have to select. Let me see. Deployable ballast. Alright. And where are we putting it? It's to go somewhere. Where? Aha! I see. Attach the ballast. Alright, there's one. And where's the other? There. There we go. Tow winch and use Loyal's detonator to float it to the surface. Alright. Now we just have to get back to shore here. Alright. Got ourselves a bomber from right under Caesar's nose. Alright. There it goes. Hell yeah. No, the B-29 is up. Alright. Let's head on back then. Back to the bomb. Damn, am I getting a migraine here? Yeah. I don't know. Might actually wrap things up a little early. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. And here we go. Oh. For crying out loud. And the game crashed on me, because of course it does. But, let's actually just wrap this up, so give me a moment here as I relaunch the game. That's the unfortunate thing about these older games, they just crash every now and then. Alright. But at least it autosaved, though, before it crashed there, so... Should... It's right there. Yes, it does.
Sorry, no time to talk, outsider.
Really?
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
Yep. Your plan worked. The plane floated up, seemed to be relatively intact.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
So, how exactly do you plan to get the plane back here?
I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot.
But won't that attract the attention of the NCR?
We've got that covered. It won't be a problem. Let's just say they'll be a little distracted for a while.
Okay, well, I'm glad to have helped.
Hey, I better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
Alright. Let's go talk to Pearl. Hey, we got the boomers on our side now. Or at least we will be. Alright. Hey there, Pearl.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
Yeah. I've spoken to Loyal. The B-29 is on the way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
And there we go. And that you can. It's that there may be a battle in the near future at the Hoover Dam. Can you offer any assistance?
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Alright. Let's go inform Ambassador Crocker then. Because, like I said, we are fighting for the NCR. So back to the strip. And to hell with Yesman then too. I'm not bothering with that particular part of the quest line.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Of course. It is no problem at all. Alright. Let's see what they have to say here. No. Okay. I was kind of curious as to why it was pointing in a different direction here. You know, one of these days I probably should just go through some of these casinos, just see what's all there. It's been a long time since I've actually taken a look at them. So, what here is the embassy? So let us go and talk to Ambassador Crocker.
Help you?
Nah. Alright. Let's go and see where he is. Let's actually hear what they have to say.
Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here.
What do we got?
NCR officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us a serious mechanical failure would have been a disaster because of the age of the train and the scarcity of the replacement parts. Also in the headlines, Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing...
Okay, so it's just don't do a repeat. Okay. Wake up, damn it.
It's good to have a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you?
Yeah. I wanted to talk to you about the boomers.
I hope you've returned with good news. Are they willing to help the NCR?
The boomers have agreed to help me. Yeah.
Excellent work. I can't tell you how useful that would be. In any event, I have another assignment ready and waiting for you. We can speak of it later. Rest up, and when you're ready, speak to me again.
NCR, I liked enough to know. Good work, you pester people like you.
It's good to have a friend of the NCR.
Yeah, let's just talk to him again. Earlier you mentioned another assignment.
So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcome here, merely tolerated. And even then, not by everyone. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Ever been there?
Yes, what of it?
Violence is something of a way of life there. but there's been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings.
Oh.
I need someone to look into this that won't
Actually, I already done this.
Would you be interested?
Yeah, sure, I'll look into it.
Good. Our men have come up with 2 different plans for seeing an end. First, our sources have tracked most of the attacks back to a king named Pacer.
Yeah.
The consensus is...
We'll see what they have to say, given the fact that we've already
The problem is we can't simply kill
assaulted.
him. In the current climate, the NCR would likely be blamed for his death.
Yes,
There is an
yes.
alternative option, but my sources feel that getting rid of this Pacer fellow is our best shot.
Alright, what's my other choice?
I'm not a violent man myself, so I had our guys come up with an alternate solution on the off chance that our agent-to-be shared my sentiments. In that case, we could take a different tact, but one that I at least have more experience with: diplomacy. If we can't go after the man responsible, we'll simply appeal to the man above him. The Kings, including our friend Pacer, report to the leader of their gang, a man who calls himself the King.
What do you need me to do?
Go and talk to the King. Try to convince him to put an end to this violence. The King might not be open to the idea at first, so you may have to integrate yourself with him. Do whatever it takes. When it's done, one way or the other, report back here, and we'll take it from there.
I guess I'll have to go and talk with the King then.
I wish you luck. If you...
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, hello.
Yeah. I wanted to talk to you about the situation in Freeside.
Yes? Do you...
Alright. Ah, dang it. Okay, so it is a separate mission. I'm still working on it.
I understand. Remember, do what you can to gain the man's trust. Then you'll have your...
Alright. Well, we'll see what all we could do, because obviously we've already done a lot of the favors for the King. It'll be interesting, since we've already taken his favor in order to get into Vegas for free. So, let's go and see what we could do then now instead. Fortunately, we do have a good relations with the King, so hopefully we can get something squared away. And into Freeside. Alright. Hey, it's Mick and Ralph's. The supposed easy to find area. Oh, what the hell? Bitch. Okay. Well, a scumbag. Yeah, you could probably take the rebreather off now. So. Yeah, don't need it damaged. And we'll stick with our 9mm. Alright. But, yeah, it's like Mick and Ralph's crier over here.
We're gonna have rest tonight. It can be bought. It can be
Oh,
found.
this is the crier.
Mick and Ralph's is located just before the east gate.
Yeah, over that way. Don't know what you're doing over here. Okay. Let's, help him with that, there rat. There you go. There you go, kid. Enjoy your rat. Alright, let's go talk to the King. Let's actually wait a little bit, though, just so that we don't have to, go all over the place in there. Alright. Now, let's talk to him. So we've already kind of, worked with him, so we'll see what we can do.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Yeah. I need you to stop the violence against the NCR citizens.
I'd like to help you out, especially considering all you've done. But that's a pretty big favor you're asking for, and you've already used yours.
Yeah.
Was there anything else you wanted?
Okay. Will not curb the violence of Freeside. Alright, I have to go.
Alright. I'll see you later.
Yeah. Well, shit. Okay. We may end up having to go to war against the Kings, but let's go and talk to Ambassador Crocker. See what he has to say. Really? You haven't discovered that location yet? Okay. I'll have to go there then at some point. Let's go and talk to the ambassador again. Alright. Back inside we go. What the? Maybe not. Just kind of thinking there was something else there. Alright. And we'll see what we can do. Alright. It's real quiet all of a sudden.
Hey.
Soldiers are drunk already? It's only like, what? 9:30 in the morning. Well, it is possible they might just be hungover, so. Alright. Let's deliver the, unfortunate news. Alright. Alright, Ambassador?
Hello. I trust you have something to...
Alright. I wanted to talk to you about the situation in Freeside.
Yes? Do you have something to report?
The King won't deal with the NCR, unfortunately.
That's most unfortunate. In this circumstance, I've been instructed to send you along to Colonel Moore over at Hoover Dam for further orders. The Colonel will likely send you back to Freeside with a squad of armed men, for all the good that will do.
Show the people of Freeside in charge. Sounds like you and the Colonel don't get along. But sending NCR soldiers into Freeside would be a bad idea.
I completely agree. Even if a riot didn't immediately break out, a line will have been crossed. And we'll have made that many more enemies. I'd suggest you speak to Colonel Shu over at Camp McCarran. He's much more level-headed about this sort of thing. He's also in a better position to bargain with the people of Freeside, seeing as how he's in charge of water and power distribution in the area. Still, I'm only mentioning it as an option. My official orders are to direct you to Colonel Moore. Godspeed.
Okay. Colonel Shu. Yeah. Yeah, I think we will go to Camp McCarran. See what we can find of him. Huh. Hey there, Rex. Being a good boy there, buddy? Alright. Now. Officially, they want us to speak to Colonel Moore. Or speak with Colonel Shu and Camp McCarran for further instructions regarding the situation. Yeah, and that we will do. Head on over to Camp McCarran. Curious, can we actually get there through this?
Hello.
Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's go here. Let's try and find our way to Colonel Shu. Alright. Over there. Alright. So this is the camp bit. Okay. Let us find our way in. Hello up there, soldier. How are you, surviving that? It's like, you're, just floating in the air. Just... whatever. Apparently the NCR soldiers have, figured out anti-gravity, so, yeah. That'll certainly give them an edge over the Legion. Okay. And... what's this? This is... something. Not entirely sure what. Alright. Yeah, we'll just go around. Alright. Let's... not quite there yet. Although it does look like we are getting close to the entrance to the camp, though, so that's a good thing. Alright. What is this? Oh, Tech Office Park. Well, that's interesting. But not really what we are looking for. Alright. Let's get into the camp here. Okay. And... Jesus, where is the entrance here? Okay, it's should be the next turn for this place. And here's the New Vegas sign. Welcome to fabulous New Vegas. Alright. Let's actually discover this location here first. It is El Rey Motel. Alright. And Camp McCarran. There we go. Soldier. Alright.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
And hopefully you will at some point. Alright, where's Colonel Shu? See if we can't find a different way to take care of the free side issue without bringing in the army. Karen Airport, Las Vegas. Alright. In we go. Into the terminal building. Hello.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling. When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more
about the
gambling.
heavy troopers. Alright.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here. We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it.
Well, thank you. Sure, provide support, something might be able to help with. For hire, if you need some extra manpower around the base. Yeah. We'll do this one. Ambassador Crocker said to come see you about the situation with the Kings in Freeside.
Ah, that. I'm surprised he didn't send you to Colonel Moore. That'd be her jurisdiction.
He said those were his official orders, but suggested seeing you anyway.
Because he's looking to avoid a bloodbath. I get it. He knows me. All right. Moore's not gonna like it, but that's for Crocker to worry about. Go to the leader of the Kings and tell him that I'll make sure Freeside gets more water, power, and food, as long as the violence there stops.
Alright. That'll do. Alright. Oh. Who are we shooting? Or are they just doing target practice? Let's go and see. Somehow I think it is just target practice. That it is. You suck, trooper. Okay. That's enough playing. Let's head back to Vegas here then. Alright. And by heading back to Vegas, of course I mean Freeside, because, well, honestly, it's pretty much the exact same good place. Freeside's just the outer part of the city. But, whatever.
Hello there. Watch out!
There we go.
Watch out!
And now we got to kill someone. Calm down there, Liam. You're fine. Alright. Everyone's dying. And, yeah, the courier is not joking when he said that the, well, one of the options available when we were talking to, Ambassador Crocker was that this place is a slum. Really not that, far off.
Stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only...
Alright. Here we go. What?
Hello?
Let's see our troopers here already. Let's see what's going on inside. Oh my. Okay.
Okay, I need some answers now. These guys just barged in here and said they were under orders to keep me here until you arrived. I'm about 5 seconds away from telling my men to take them down, so speak fast.
Alright. I've been instructed to offer you more resources in exchange for your word that the violence stops. Talking these soldiers what you are before men. But I apologize for their rudeness there, Mr. King, but the NCR wants peace and Freeside and offers additional supplies.
And I suppose they want me to help see that happen? That seems pretty reasonable.
This is bullshit. What are we even talking about dealing with these guys?
Pace, this isn't really a good time to have this discussion.
Wrong. This is exactly the right time. I'm about to prevent you from making a huge mistake.
Pace, don't do this. I won't stand with you if you do.
Then I'll stand on my own, just like I always have. Just like a king should.
Okay. That was a tad overkill.
Never seen one before.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
I can't believe Pace is gone. He was always right here, you know? Always cracking me up with some story or another. Anyway, what did you want?
Alright. I have to go.
All right. I'll see you later.
Okay. Yeah, that was, an unexpected bloodbath. Here, I thought I managed to bring peace, and, nope. And we'll take these things here. And, yeah. That was brutal. Okay. Let's actually,
From Baja. Never seen one before.
yeah, let's get that into
nails. Spit napalm.
Alright.
Hey.
Let's keep going. There we go.
Hey.
Now we're doing good. Alright, well, the ambassador's gonna be happy, even if the army still did breathing down the king's neck and Pacer and the others kind of got massacred. But, hey, it's working. Alright. Oh. Good boy, Rex. I think you bit that guy's dick off.
Hey!
Holy shit. I love bloody mess. More people are trying to get stuff. Alright.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Of course. I mean, this is my home to begin with anyways, so... Well, for now. Let's see what else we've done. Alright.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night some girl was pounding on my door all night.
One more area. Is that Yes Men right there? It is Yes Men. Huh. Was not expecting him to be right here, but okay. Yeah, this courier, not interested in ruling New Vegas on his own. He would much rather leave it in better hands.
At this rate,
So.
one Securitron is going to be enough to defend the whole strip.
Alright. And here we are. Let's go talk to the ambassador. Alright. There we are.
Ah, hello. I trust you have something to report concerning the Freeside situation?
Yeah. I have an update on the Freeside situation, alright?
Yes. How did it go?
The king accepted Colonel Hughes offer for Shoes offer for
Good,
him.
good. Shu's a man you can count on to handle a crisis. I'm just glad that things didn't end in violence.
Yeah, about
This is what
that.
remains of the funds initially allocated for this operation. Also, I've been directed to send you on to Colonel Moore at Hoover Dam. She's been following my reports on your exploits with some interest. As I don't have any further assignments for you, I'd recommend going to see her if you need more work.
Will do. Oh, excuse me. Alright. 3. That. Your effectiveness of any weapons? Yeah, we'll increase that. Definitely helps us there. Don't really use melee weapons that much. That will increase our survival skills too. Alright. And now we are on for the Republic Part 2. Oh. Does look like it wants us to go to Hoover Dam, I believe they said. Alright. Yeah, for the Republic Part 2. See Colonel Moore at Hoover Dam for further assignments. So there's that. This can be ignored. Make contact. Huh. Go to the very okay. So I do have a few other options here then. But I think we're gonna sidetrack from our responsibilities with the NCR and go and take Rex on a little walk to Jacobstown to try and get all that taken care of. to get our dog here working brain, because I think old Rexy here deserves that. So yeah, I think we are probably gonna wrap things up here a little early, because I am so having that migraine, unfortunately, and I just, quite frankly, just need a little bit of a break here. But it's definitely fun getting back into this game here. We'll be picking up again 2 weeks from now, I believe. Let me actually just take a look at my monthly schedule here. It's that I know next week, Monday, we will be getting back into our game of Fallout 4 as the Brotherhood of Steel Paladin run that we have been doing. And oh wait, no. Yeah, I forgot. 2 weeks from now, I actually won't be picking up on this again, because I will be out at a work conference. So I'll probably pick up at this at some point. Just be sure to keep an eye on my schedule, because I know I will be getting back to this one. I want to keep going. I'm having a lot of fun with it. But at any rate, though, our next stream is going to be tomorrow evening. We'll be getting back into God of War Ragnarok. And we are starting to get to a point in that one where it's kind of interesting to see what will happen. But at any rate, let us go and raid out to someone here. And you know what? Will it let me? Yeah, it looks like okay, it is letting me raid out to them. So yeah, we'll go and raid out to our good friend Strike66, who is currently blowing up what appears to be some bots in Helldivers 2. So we will go out and raid them this evening. But if you liked what you saw here on Twitch, be sure to hit that follow button for more content, and even consider subscribing as well for ad-free viewing, as well as access to a bunch of emotes. And if you'd like this, of course, later on YouTube, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button there as well for all the content, and even consider joining my Discord then too. But at any rate, though, I want to thank you all again so much for watching. Until next time, my friends, this is the Blue Badger, signing off for now, and I'll see you guys next time.